morning as we play a Saturday broadcast of the original Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the PS4 version. This is going to be a playthrough primarily featuring Cap, Iron Man, we got Thor, we got Spider-Woman. Sometimes I'll switch Spider-Woman for Captain Marvel. It depends at this point, but usually by the end game, this will be a fairly overpowered team, but for now we're still kind of building them up. Let's see what's going on with the trivia game where I'm at. I forget this answer, so I'm going to cheat and look it up. Why? Because I played through this game a bunch of times. Stop asking such dumb questions. Furies. The answer is Scorpio. Warbird, Binary, Never Knows Rogue. Defense. Yep. Right wing foot with a college roommate of Namor's cousin Namorita is, I believe she's a clone. Yep. Valley of Spirits, I think. Yep. Okay, we've been through all the questions. Thor has leveled up. Now, I think I forgot to get the cyber helmet for what's his face? At the one tower. Double check to see if I can extract to a particular level. It appears I can. But I'm going to skip for now.
I wish I could go to Atlantis.
So I hear.
Let's see if
You're
I
welcome.
can talk with Nick about this stuff.
Greetings. You are quite...
Colonel Fury, Red Roll is on line 6.
Let me check in here.
Hey.
Okay, I think we've talked to just about everyone.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
So I think it's time to get our butts to Atlantis. I think.
Could I ask a big favor of you?
What's up, Wyatt?
Would you ask Dr. Pym if he could take a look at the Quinjet's data feed to Stark Tower? It cuts out every once in a while. Are you kidding? Mr. Stark built this jet as tough as they come. No problem. She's completely submersible. Anytime at all.
Go talk to Dr. Pym. Scooby-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey, Doc.
Hi, it's good to see you. Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away. Ah, there's no problem at all.
Doing plop. This game, of course, was based off of the old X-Men Legends games.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
Hi. It's good to see you.
Let's go to Atlantis.
Listen up, people. We've been sent here to investigate a situation in Atlantis.
What kind of situation we talking about here, Cap?
An hour ago, Namorita sent a message saying a riot's taking place. A crowd broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They love Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the undersea conditions of Atlantis?
There's nanotechnology at this outpost that will let us breathe and move normally through the water. I want to remind you, the Atlanteans aren't exactly big fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become violent?
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally. That's it. Let's be careful out there.
I'm curious as far as where we're at with Captain Marvel. Or Ms. Marvel, I guess. back. Excuse me. But as you see from here, you can do various incarnations of the X-Men, you can do villains, the Fantastic Four, various Avengers teams, the Midnight Suns. Well, you can't see everyone you need for the Midnight Suns because they're not quite unlocked just yet, but you get the idea.
We're good to go.
Good. Locate the nanochamber and activate it. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
See any stuff down here that we can collect for power-ups and stuff? Let's take a look. We need a focus upgrade. Let's take a look. Tony's up there on focus. I think I'm going to give Spider-Woman the focus upgrade.
Okay.
Somewhere around here there's either a Daredevil or a Black Panther figure. There we go.
surface dwellers seek to invade our home. Yes, Namor is afraid of the surface dwellers. For that, he had to pay. Now, you will too.
Sorry about that. Looks like you lose.
Come on. So I do a lot of work with Cap in the early game at this point. Well, I'm trying to bring up Iron Man, Spider-Woman, Ms. Marvel, and Thor. Because in the later game, once you really get their powers powered up, it's some serious stuff, and it's almost they're overpowered to a fault.
All right.
Let's see what we got here.
Everyone all right? This won't take much longer.
Be gone. I require no aid. My people are under some type of mind control. I must save them.
Namor, you have to rest. Here, take this medicine. Don't worry. The drug only rendered him unconscious. He's in no condition to fight. If you went to the ancient temple of Negretti, you'd find seaweed I can use to heal Namor. My people are being brainwashed by devices called sonic emitters. It's part of Atuma's scheme to steal the throne from my cousin. He's a barbarian chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
Temple of Negret.
You've got that right. The Guardians are trained to protect the temple against all invaders, surface dwellers in particular. You need to find an extremely rare plant known as Whalic seaweed. It's very valuable and will be well protected.
Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, doo-doo.
I had fun. Did you?
The thing about this game is that almost everything is breakable. Whether or not it's breakable to the point of getting you health or mana to restore powers remains to be seen per se, but
My target's down.
Sorry about that.
That is an Eye of Negretti. Take it. The priests of the temple use them to open locks.
the simulator discs are side missions you can use for various characters in the game to get further power-ups, costumes, and what have you. I'm not using them right now because most of my characters aren't quite powered up to get anything good. I might do Cap and Wolverine's mission after I get done with this mission. But for now, we're just going to...
This won't take long.
Doobie doobie doo. Doo 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 doobie 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 doo. So that's where the Eye of Regret goes. Now we just gotta find the other one. And there's something else that will trigger the door open to get what we need in the temple. In case you haven't played this before, you can actually switch at any time in the game between heroes just by clicking the D-pad.
Sure.
Much in here we can burst, it appears. Down here, not really that I see.
Surrender and save us both some time.
Hey.
Not much of a challenge, really.
And a lot of times, your non-active heroes that you're doing may, if there's enemies nearby, may just go down and attack them right off the bat. So, okay, let's see what we got here. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when. Put the other item right here. Thing moves up there.
By the power of the son of Odin stands triumphant. Just like a super soldier says.
Okay, so we took out the enemies in there. Anything else in here? Other than the seaweed stuff? I don't think so, so let's...
Good. Get back here fast. That seaweed doesn't last long after it's picked. Let me open up a whirlpool for you. It'll bring you right back to my location.
Good. You've got the ingredients. Give me a minute.
What's this? I dreamt my people were in danger, and my realm was stolen from me.
It's no dream, cousin. Atuma's taken your throne and enslaved your people. But you're still much too weak to fight.
No. I will not forsake my people in their time of need. Very well. I had not thought you surface dwellers were capable of such kindness. If you succeed, I will be forever in your debt.
Okay, so this was the temple, right? Yeah. Is there anything over
I
here?
can't go this way. I have to move in some other direction.
We got everything from around here? I don't know. That is the one thing about this game, is trying to look in every little nook and cranny as far as stuff you might be missing for mission discs, action figures to get 2 unlockable characters, and things of that nature. I think think we've cleared all from this section, but it's been a while since I've played this game, so I just want to double check. I think we've got it all, so we will go this way.
You're near the sonic emitters. They're what's making the Atlanteans so violent. Be very careful now. Atuma would not leave the devices unguarded.
All too easy.
Better watch out for the mines.
I believe these surface dwellers intend on destroying the sonic emitters, Krang. Then these humans are as foolish as they are weak, my cousin. They stand no chance against our combined might. But I do savor a chance for battle. I grow bored guarding these devices. As do I. But acting as guards has put us in Atuma's good graces. And that puts us near the throne. And down the road, who is to say what might happen to King Atuma, eh, cousin? My feelings exactly. Now let us dispose of these interlopers and prove to Atuma just how trustworthy we are.
Uh-oh. Where the fuck is going?
Did you?
When you defeat mini-bosses and sub-bosses and what have you, they will drop special items that can power up your heroes. So you always want to be on the lookout for that.
Go no further, surface dweller.
Feel the might of Thor! I've already got you beat.
Ow. the game picks certain random enemies that you have to do a special attack combo to actually finish them off, but it will give you prompts if that's the case. Gulp. Watch the mines. The mines of Moria.
All too easy.
Now with these shield access points, you can change your team, change costumes, save your game, which, thank you for reminding me, I'm going to do just that.
All too easy.
Oh my goodness.
All too easy.
Victory for Asgard! You were weak, evil warrior.
Good. With the sonic emitters destroyed, my people will eventually return to normal. Now you should get to the throne room of Atlantis as fast as you can. Yes. And who knows what he'll do when he finds out you're ruining his plans.
Thank you. You have saved my life. I am forever in your debt. No, I must repay you. Here is the combination to a safe located in a nearby sunken submarine. Please, use it and take whatever you find.
Nearby submarine, you say? Let's see if we can find that nearby submarine. Maybe this here?
You never should have come here.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
Okay. I got something for Cap in there. Let's take a look.
Affirmative.
Doobie doobie doo. Doobie 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 doo. Doobie 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 doo. Doobie doobie doo. So we got Tiger Shark and we got a Kuma. I think they know we're here.
This one's dead.
I don't think saving costs you anything or ruins your score or benefits, so I save as much as I can when I see the circles. Or excuse me, extraction points.
Look at them. These must be the ones who've been causing you so much trouble. Indeed. And they will pay for their transgressions. Your devotion to Namor is pitiful, surface dwellers. He is lost, and as foretold in the Atlantean Chronicles, I will be the ruler of Atlantis.
Don't worry about these idiots, Atuma. Your loyal minions are more than happy to take care of them.
feel like there's a secret area around here, but I'm not 100% sure. Areas of stuff over here, maybe? Gotta be some way to get in. But how? That is the question. I used to remember this. Do I take this island right here? Apparently I do.
Sorry about that. Who's next? Can't go that direction.
Okay, so that takes care of this chamber. Here. I feel like there's an action figure and something else in here, but I don't remember exactly where and what it is. Here. Let's see. Okay.
How dare you enter my throne room, surface dwellers? Kneel before the King of Atlantis! Fools! You will pay for your insolence!
Let me teach them a lesson, Atuma.
No. We will work together, Tiger Shark, and we will make them pay dearly for their transgressions against the King of Atlantis!
Ow.
Everyone all right?
Tell you nothing.
Okay. I'll talk.
Tiger Shark!
I'm not about to face the Atlanteans after what we did. It was the Masters of Evil. They helped Atuma in return for letting them take whatever they wanted from the catacombs. Probably. There's a lot there to search through.
In case you missed it, the key thing with that battle, to keep Tiger Shark and Atuma from just floating away from you, you come over the switches and hit the switches, bring them to the drains. That keeps them from just floating, swimming away. And you deal with them down in here. In case you were wondering, I switched to Cap from Spider-Woman because I wanted to see how the item, as far as building up his stuff that supposedly gives his shield throw a power boost, how that was doing. It's okay so far. Curious about something. We're unlocking his major superpower now. I am going to take a quick break now to use the restroom. I will be right back. Okay. I think all these heroes now have their superpower, so... Okay, good. Nano Assault and Unibeam with Energy Reroute is the typical final build I like going with Iron Man. So now that I've got Nano Assault active, I'm plugging that in. And I think we want hammer tunnels, so I'm gonna plug that in for Thor. So now it's time to head to the catacombs. where we will face dun dun dun. That's the thing. Some of these load screens are a preview of what you will be facing. Now you see why I said earlier how some of these powers make some of these characters just way overpowered to a fault. This one here, it's a body upgrade. Which of our characters needs a body upgrade? Stats. Cap is 14, Iron Man 17. Guess it's gonna be Cap.
I'm on it.
Just so he's not completely bottomed out.
Not much of a challenge.
Attack my target.
By your command.
You just filled your momentum meter, allowing you to execute your extreme power on triangle. Momentum is gained from executing normal melee attacks. You gain momentum more quickly by executing finishers, and even more quickly by varying those finishers. You will also find power-ups that give you full momentum instantly. don't know what the hell those 4 red hours are there for. I don't know if it's supposed to be for downstairs in what's supposed to be the next chamber, or what's up with that. That is slightly bizarre. Yeah, you know what? I think it's supposed to be downstairs in the next chamber we're going to. I think. I hope it is, anyways. If it's not, oh well, it's on me.
Finally, my friends, it appears your luck has run out. I trust you're not the only team Colonel Fury has attempting to stop the Masters of Evil. Adora allowed me free reign of the catacombs in return for the sonic emitters, and I just now located our prize, the Tome of Asarius. I'm sorry, but I have no time for questions. I must be on my way to the Valley of Spirits. But before I go, allow me to summon a little entertainment for you. It's the least I can do.
It's the Kraken. That's the thing with the Kraken. He's invulnerable to your normal damage and even your powers. You have to get him to punch open one of these towers here. So you can get him to hit the game. What to do it for. And hey, we're being joined by either Ed or John. This is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1, the original one that came out back around 2006, 2007 or so. I am facing the Kraken in Atlantis and trying to win this boss battle before I complete this level. Waiting for him to hit one of these pillars to knock him down. Come on, you freaker. Knock him down, knock him down. Yeah, if you actually had this game, we could play online, excuse me, online multiplayer. But I think it's no longer in the PSN store. I actually got lucky, and right around the time I got a PS4, got a code for digital download they had on Amazon. That's the only reason I even have this for PS4. Ooh, this is not good. Iron Man is kind of low on health. It may be time to switch to somebody else. Crap. Yeah, that's why I deliberately switched off Iron Man at this point, because I was like, traditionally, the enemies will aim for whoever you have active. As long as I don't have it active, I should be reasonably okay. If I can just get the Kraken and knock down one of these pillars, I'd be okay too. Well, it's funny, we think about old school games, but we realize this game's like... I don't think of it necessarily as an old school game, because it came out after 2000, but then I realized this game's like 15 some odd years old. Its sequel came out in 2009, and then about a year or two ago, I want to say like right before the pandemic hit, they came out with the sequel to the second game, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which was only for the Switch, which they didn't exactly do the greatest of jobs on. Like, of the 3 Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, I gotta say, I think 3 is probably my least favorite. Which sucks, because a lot of people were waiting for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 for a while. I'm going to switch to Thor now. He is just not hitting the pillars like he needs to. Really annoying. See, they're actually coming out with a Midnight Suns game, which I guess may or may not be something similar to this, which would be kind of cool. It got put on indefinite release withholding shortly after they announced it and did the initial trailer for it. Oh, did he knock something down again? I don't know if he did or he didn't. No, he didn't. Why? Because he's a little asshole, that's why. Switch to Cap. Thor, that's not really a good spot for you to be in. Well, it usually doesn't last quite this long, just the problem is the only way to beat this guy is there are 4 stone pillars around. Oh, wait a second. He did knock one of them over. And once you beat the quick time events, the pillar drops on him. It does damage to him. You gotta do that 4 times. Count it 4 times.
This is the question.
Ow. Well, the thing is, with avoiding them, I'm trying to avoid getting hit by those stupid little projectiles he shoots out from his mouth. Come on, hit one of these things, you old freaking wuss. We are not doing well health-wise at this point. Yeah, no shit, Iron Man. He bust open this one area. Ow. Swim, you little bugger, swim! Cat who got the health? I think it is. Good, he punched open one of the things. Swim, Cap, you little bugger, swim! Okay. Ow.
I'm running low on health. Affirmative. I'm running low on ammo.
Captain!
Not much of a journey.
This won't take much longer.
Hey, we got it. And there's the battle there, finally!
Many thanks. Atlantis owes you a debt of gratitude. And Namor would like to say something.
Surface dwellers, I'll have you know I was perfectly capable of handling the situation alone. Yes, well, you did. So I suppose I should thank you. You now have my permission to leave Atlantis.
Really want to get up?
Okay.
This one's out. Time for an upgrade.
By your command.
Okay.
You did a good job in Atlantis. Who knows? Atlanteans may even start to tolerate us surface dwellers.
But Mandarin was able to steal the tome of Asarius.
And that's why your next stop is his palace, in the Valley of Spirits.
We're going to China?
Yes, I want you to discuss things with Mandarin. Find out what the Masters of Evil are planning. Talk to Black Widow for additional information, or see Mr. Wingfoot if you're ready to go now.
Let's check something here. Okay.
Mr. Stark, there's a Herald token on line 2 for you.
Save the game. John, if you have a last message, I missed it, so I didn't catch if you want to resend.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover. They're advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons. They offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man. That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's huge from what I hear. Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless. Ah, that's right. No problem. And come back anytime you want.
There's not really a comic story that I'm aware of that it's based around. The game is about 15 or so years old, so I guess I can spoil it for you. It's partly a mix of Avengers, X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and the Midnight Suns come to battle the Masters of Evil that are led by Doctor Doom, Ultron, Baron Mordo, the Enchantress, Loki, and others for a plot for Doctor Doom to steal Odin's power. You don't realize that at first. Just Doctor Doom attacks the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, and you're trying to figure out what's up with that.
Welcome. Do you have a question for me? He was the son of one of the richest men in China, but he was orphaned at an early age and was raised by an aunt who despised the world.
Oh yeah, Doom's absolutely in this. In fact, with some of the DLC that you get with the code that I got, you can play him as a playable character.
Yes, something of a scientific wonderkin. Mandarin attended very prestigious schools both in China and abroad. There was a change in the power structure of China, and Mandarin lost all of his wealth and power. Anxious to return to that lifestyle, he ventured into the Valley of Spirits in hopes of making a major discovery. It is an area in China that had long been deserted. There, Mandarin located the shattered hulk of an ancient alien starship. The Axon Kar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Within the ship, Mandarin discovered advanced technology he was able to turn to his own uses. I am glad to be of assistance.
That password you gave me worked like a charm. I had no problems getting into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s database.
Glad to hear it. Did you dig up any useful information?
You are gonna love this. The Imperium, it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank. You know, one of those places where they get geniuses together.
Any idea what the Imperium think tank is for?
No. But I can find out by hacking into the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database. But I need help from one of the few guys who can crack that code. C.B. Sobolski, or a guy named Baroge.
So why don't you ask them?
I need you to talk to Hank Pym and find out which of those two guys I can trust.
Ah, splendid. You located the missing cufflink. It was a gift from Miss Virginia Potts, back when she had been Mr. Stark's secretary. All this commotion with the S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel has me somewhat flustered, I'm afraid. And then there's the matter of the seedy characters lurking about.
Do you mean Weasel?
Yes, I find this Mr. Weasel to be quite unnerving. You never know when he's going to pop up next.
Sorry, Jarvis, but Weasel needs to be our little secret.
Not to worry. The S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel will not find out about him from me. They haven't set foot in this area. I think Colonel Fury and his people prefer to stay near their equipment.
But you'll let us know if any of them come through here?
You have my solemn word on it. It was my pleasure.
All right.
Hey, how's it going? That it's a think tank? Yeah. But the big question is, what are they thinking about? Well, are they good guys who are helping humanity? Or are they bad guys who are coming up with new reality shows for TV? It's the same old story you've heard 100 times. Boy gets bit by radioactive spider, boy gets spider superpowers, boy becomes world's most popular crime fighter. You know how it goes. Yes, Way. Only problem is, I can't spin webs. I had to create wrist devices to do that. You wouldn't believe how expensive web fluid is. Can't say that I'm a big fan. Maybe it's my loner state of mind, but large military groups like S.H.I.E.L.D. make me very paranoid. Maybe I'm just jealous of their limitless budget. I mean, they have their massive helicarrier and Omega base. I don't even have a Spidey mobile. You know me. I'm just here to help.
Yes.
Hi, what's new? That the Imperium's a think tank? I think it doesn't look too good for Black Widow. Isn't it obvious? The Black Widow was trying to get information to Doom when she got caught in the explosion on the helicarrier. Yes. Bullseye attacked me to prove that he should be the Kingpin's #1 assassin. In the end, he killed me with my own sai. Several people tried to resurrect me. Eventually, someone succeeded. But it was Daredevil who really saved me. He gave me back my soul. Come back anytime.
I'm on it. Yes. I am glad we were able to help the Atlanteans. While Namor is somewhat headstrong, he is a good ruler.
Yeah, it kinda is. Doesn't leave that much to the imagination.
My father, T'Chaka, was the king before me, but he was killed protecting our country's vibranium from Ulysses' claw. No, it was not that easy. First, I had to battle 6 of Wakanda's greatest warriors, and then I had to locate a very rare heart-shaped herb. After that, I was named ruler of Wakanda and the Black Panther. It is a very rare metal that absorbs any type of vibration, from sound waves to the explosion of a bomb. Indeed, it is woven into the fabric of my suit, and was used in the manufacture of Captain America's shield. Many have tried. All of them have failed at the hands of the Black Panther. Although Mandarin did come close once. Actually, his scheme was far more diabolical. He wanted to convert the vibranium into an element that would melt all metal on Earth. Luckily, he failed. You are quite welcome. I'm on it.
Welcome. Do you have a question for me? I am glad.
Maybe it's Hank Pym I was supposed to ask.
Hi, it's good to see you. Sapolsky? Oh yeah, I knew him back at MIT. A real computer genius. Too bad he ran with the hacker crowd.
Really? What happened?
On a dare, CB tapped into the financial system of a major electric company and gave everyone 50 cents off their next bill.
Was CB caught?
Yeah, but I've got to hand it to CB. He never gave up the names of the other hackers he worked with, even when he was threatened with jail.
Do you know a hacker named Baroge?
No. Try Vision. I bet he'd know. No problem. And come back anytime you want.
Hello again. Is there something I can do for you? Baroge. Yes. He is a computer criminal from Canada, wanted in several countries for ID theft.
Is he talented?
Definitely. Baroge has executed several very sophisticated crimes, but I would recommend you stay away from him.
Why is that?
He is not trustworthy. The last time he was caught, Baroge gave the authorities the names of his accomplices in exchange for his freedom.
Do you know CB Sabalski?
No, but Hank Pym might. I am glad to be of assistance.
Now, the cool thing is, anytime you see one of these circles, shield access points, you can use it to go to different points you've already been in the game. You can use it to change your team members, which I'm going to, so I can pull up other folks and what have you.
Wolverine. Storm. Iceman. Cyclops.
And pose.
And the reason why I'm doing that is so I can go in here
Hey, what up? Oh, that's where data for all the super secret projects is kept. I've never hacked it before, but I've always wanted to. Oh, yeah. The SHIELD priority database is like... It's like one of the holy grails of hacking.
It's an original story for the game, so yeah.
They are the creme de la creme of computer geeks. CB and Barouge are the only
The sequel to this is based off of Marvel's original Civil War story that came out around 2006-2007, and then it kind of goes off in a
I'd like to think
different
there's honor
path.
amongst thieves, but either one of those guys could turn me in, just for the fun of it.
And you know what they say about guys with...
It's not like I got something better to do.
Hi, can I help you? Yes. People are saying she was trying to get information to Doom during the helicarrier battle, but I don't believe it. There's still not enough evidence to convince me, and if you can't convince me, Fury will never believe you. While attempting to stop a missile heading for London, I fell into the ocean and was frozen. I stayed that way until they fished me out decades later. Yes, I'm sure it was the super soldier serum that kept me alive. But I've got to tell you, it's been quite a shock getting used to these modern times. I've yet to figure out VCRs. Yes, his name was Bucky. He was a great kid, and a great friend. He died in an airplane explosion, or it's assumed he did. His body was never found. Anytime, friend.
I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to seeing Mandarin again. It's gonna be like old times. Oh yeah, me and Mandarin go way back. I've been locked up in his palace so many times I've thought about having my mail forwarded there. A genius, psychotic, delusional, and out to kill me with a vengeance. It all started when I was kidnapped back in my youth. My heart was damaged, and my kidnapper refused to get me medical treatment until I created weapons for him. No. Another scientist and I designed armor that would keep my heart beating as well as help us get away. The armor worked, but my friend died during the escape. Yes. For the longest time, I wore a chest plate that acted as a pacemaker. No, my condition was corrected, and now my heart is fine. Anytime, my friend.
I don't think there's pickups that we need to do in here now, but I'm going to double check just to make sure nothing popped up. Ah! Like that! You can use this computer between missions to do training mission stuff. I've got 4 of them unlocked so far. Which one do I want to do? Yeah, I'll try caps.
During World War II, I volunteered for Operation Rebirth, a program designed to create physically superior soldiers. Unfortunately, I was the program's only success, because the head scientist was assassinated. I was quickly moved to the front lines, along with my sidekick, Bucky. We won many a battle, until toward the end of the war, there was a mishap, and I fell into the freezing waters of the Atlantic. It wasn't until many decades later that I was found and thought out. Since that time, I have fought many a villain, but perhaps the one I find most troublesome is Winter Soldier. Take, for instance, the time he tried to cripple the helicarrier. This won't take much longer. Looks like you lose. Just like a super soldier. Okay, who's next?
Ow.
Looks like you lose.
I guess you could view it that way, yeah.
Oh no. He's activating that nuclear missile's launch sequence. I have to stop him.
So, you disarm my bombs, old man? You always were lucky. Who else could have survived falling into the ocean and then be thawed out decades later?
This is insane, Winter Soldier. Why are you launching that nuclear missile?
It's my mission. And as I remember, missions were always the most important thing to you. No matter who had to die to accomplish them.
I won't let you do this.
I've got the only key to deactivate it. All you can do is delay the launch with the proper console sequence. But you don't even know the correct order. Give up, Cap. It's over.
You know me better than that, kid.
Yeah, I suppose I do. So let's finish this, old man. I've got a city to nuke.
60 seconds remaining. 40 seconds. 60 seconds. Seconds remaining. 60 seconds remaining. 40 seconds remaining. 60 seconds remaining. 40 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining. 40 seconds remaining.
You got lucky again, Cap. But don't think this is over. We will meet again.
Launch terminated.
Maybe Winter Soldier was right. Maybe I am lucky. I can only hope my luck holds out the next time I have to face him.
Ooh, close. But I'm going to go ahead and save and get myself a little bit of lunch and end the stream for now. I may play a little bit later. I got to do some cleaning and stuff, but we'll figure it out from there. Thanks for watching.